My vision for this mind map comes from something I know I'll remember. As a theatre kid, I picture myself about to step on stage and deliver a line in a play. Backstage, I hear my cue. That tiny sound triggers everything in my body and mind, setting the whole process of memory and action into motion. So you'll notice in my chart here that the colours intensify as the bodily reaction is more intense, and then eventually the colour becomes paler to say that the body is more regulated. So the process begins the moment I hear my cue. Sound waves enter my ear and are converted into electrical signals. These signals travel along the auditory nerve toward the brain. They first reach the thalamus, which acts as a relay station, directing sensory information to the appropriate cortical areas. From the thalamus, the signal is sent to the temporal lobe, specifically the auditory cortex. This is where the sound is processed and recognized. My brain identifies the cue as meaningful. It's not just noise, it's my signal to prepare. Once the cue is recognized, memory systems activate. The hippocampus retrieves stored memories of my rehearsals, previous performances, and the script itself, which allows me to access my lines. At the same time, the amygdala evaluates the emotional significance of the situation. It determines whether this moment feels threatening, exciting, or manageable. If the amygdala detects pressure, it communicates with the hypothalamus, which coordinates the body's stress response. The hypothalamus activates the sympathetic nervous system. As you can see here, the heart rate increases and my breathing becomes faster. These signals travel through the spinal cord, which I point this out because it connects the brain to the rest of the body. Meanwhile, the brainstem continues regulating my automatic survival functions such as heart rate and breathing. That's the regulating symbol there. As I prepare to step on stage, higher order thinking becomes active. The prefrontal cortex supports my planning and decision making. It helps me focus and organize my thoughts. And when I begin speaking and reciting my lines, the primary motor cortex sends precise signals to the muscles involved in speech, posture, and gesture, and these motor commands allow me to project my voice and move more intentionally. After the scene ends, the body shifts back towards balance. The parasympathetic nervous system counteracts the earlier arousal caused by the sympathetic nervous system, our fight or flight. It slows the heart rate, reduces my breathing, and eventually the hypothalamus helps to restore the homeostasis and returning the body to its resting state.